Attention passionate Cleveland, BROWNS. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Cleveland Browns' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Cleveland Browns fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and Cleveland, BROWNS. Let's get to the news now, Browns fans, you know how it is. Every single year, there's a lot of buzz around the team, a lot of hope, and of course, a lot of questions. This season is no different, especially when it comes to the most talked about topic right now, the quarterback battle. It's one of those battles that has fans on the edge of their seats, trying to read between the lines, trying to figure out who's going to be under center for the Browns when the season kicks off in September. And let me tell you, this competition is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing in recent memory, with some surprises already starting to surface during training camp. Right now, Shedeur Sanders, a name that's been drawing a lot of attention, has been quite vocal about his approach to this intense four-man competition. Yes, you heard right, 4 quarterbacks fighting for that one starting spot. Besides Shedeur, there's Joe Flacco, the veteran with a wealth of NFL experience, Kenny Pickett, the young gun who's been showing flashes of brilliance, and Dylan Gabriel, another rookie with tons of potential. It's a crowded room, no doubt about it. But what's really interesting is how Sanders is approaching this battle. Unlike some who might try to play it safe or keep their cards close to their chest, Shedeur's words have been pretty straightforward and refreshing. He's all about focusing on himself, on learning the NFL game, and on doing what he can to earn that coveted starting role. In fact, Sanders made it clear that his mindset is simple. Focused on doing me. I'm focused on learning what I need to learn, that's simply it. And honestly, that kind of mentality is exactly what Browns fans want to hear. Because it shows a guy who's committed, who's humble, and who understands that in this league, it's all about continuous growth and seizing opportunities when they come. And he's right, nobody in the organization is here just to take up space. Everyone, from the veterans to the rookies, is in it to win it. Sanders even joked that the competition isn't just on the field, but also off it, joking about who hands out the best water and Gatorade. That's the mentality you want. Humble, hungry, and ready to grind. Now, this competition isn't just about who throws the prettiest pass or who looks the most confident during drills. It's about consistency, leadership, decision-making, and the ability to handle the pressure of NFL Sundays. And as of now, there's no clear frontrunner. The Browns' coaching staff is taking their time, splitting reps among the 4 quarterbacks, trying to see who can rise to the top when it matters most. It's a process that will continue through training camp and into the preseason, where everyone will have a shot to show their worth on the field. But here's where things get even more interesting. According to team insider Mary Kay Cabot, there is a slight edge that might favor Kenny Pickett at the moment. She suggests that as camp begins, Pickett could be the one to start the season as the first quarterback on the depth chart. That's a noteworthy detail because, historically, the Browns have been very open about evaluating all options before making a final decision. Pickett's experience at Pitt, along with his NFL exposure, gives him a slight advantage, but it's by no means a guarantee. It's still very much a wait-and-see scenario. The coaching staff has been careful to give all 4 quarterbacks equal opportunities, especially during these first few weeks, often splitting reps on different fields to maximize their development. And let's not forget the timing here. The season opener is set for Sunday, September 7, against the Cincinnati Bengals. That means, in just a few weeks, we'll start to see who the Browns trust to lead this team. It's a critical moment for all 4 players, as this first game could set the tone for the entire season. The pressure is high, but so is the opportunity. Any of these quarterbacks could seize the moment and earn the job through their play and leadership. Shedeur Sanders, in particular, has been making headlines with his attitude and approach. Even amid the intense competition, he remains calm and focused, emphasizing that his goal isn't just to win the starting job, but to learn and grow as a player. That mindset is crucial in a league where the mental game can be just as important as physical talent. Browns fans have every reason to be excited about his potential, especially considering how he's been handling himself during camp. His confidence, paired with his dedication, suggests he's not just here to compete but to make a real impact. Of course, this quarterback battle isn't happening in a vacuum. It's part of a broader context for the Browns this season. Cleveland has been building a team with high expectations, especially after last year's ups and downs. They've got a solid defense, a talented roster, and a hungry fan base eager to see their team contend for a playoff spot and push deep into the postseason. The quarterback position, though, remains the biggest question mark. Whoever emerges as the starter will need to command respect, manage the game effectively, and lead this team to victory. Looking back at recent seasons, the Browns have seen their fair share of quarterback turmoil, but they've also shown resilience. The likes of Baker Mayfield, Deshaun Watson, and others have put their mark on the franchise, but this current competition feels different. It's not just about experience or name recognition. It's about who can best fit the team's needs and rise to the occasion when it counts. And with Shedeur Sanders in the mix, there's a fresh energy, a new dynamic that could really shake things up. Now, what should Browns fans be watching for as training camp unfolds? First, the consistency of Shedeur Sanders. Does he continue to impress with his decision-making and leadership? Second, how does Kenny Pickett perform against the others, especially in high-pressure situations? And third, what do the coaching staff say after each week of practice? Their evaluations and observations will be critical in the final decision. But one thing is for sure, this competition is going to be a roller coaster, and it's only just beginning. In the context of the overall NFL landscape, this quarterback battle is a microcosm of what makes football so compelling. The drama, the uncertainty, the drive to be the best, it all culminates in moments like these. Browns fans, you've been waiting for a quarterback to truly step up and lead this franchise back to prominence. Well, this season might just be the one where everything changes. Whether it's Sanders, Pickett, Flacco, or Dylan Gabriel, each has a chance to carve out their place in Browns history. And beyond the individual talents, what really matters is how this competition impacts the team's spirit, the chemistry in the locker room, and the overall confidence. The Browns are counting on that, and so are we. If Shedeur Sanders can harness his focus, stay humble, and continue to learn, he might just surprise everyone and emerge as the starting quarterback. But as of now, it's still a battle, and that's what makes it so exciting to watch unfold. So Browns fans, keep your eyes glued on training camp. Pay attention to how each quarterback performs, how they handle the pressure, and how the coaching staff evaluates their progress. Because in the end, the decision on who will lead Cleveland into this season's crucial moments is still up in the air. But one thing is certain, this quarterback competition is about to heat up, and it's going to be a story worth following every step of the way. And now, Cleveland Browns fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Browns. Do you see Sanders making a push and earning the starting role? Or do you think Pickett's experience gives him the edge? Whatever your thoughts, let's get the conversation going. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Cleveland Browns news. This season promises to be one of the most exciting yet, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Thanks for sticking with me, Browns fans, and let's keep the passion alive as we gear up for another incredible season of football.